Welcome on in to another episode of Simply Mailogical, where I open your mail from 7 years ago, 6 years ago, 5 years ago, maybe 8 years ago. It depends. Are we surprised I still have mail? It's been 15 episodes of, on average, 3.5, maybe 4 hour streams. Yeah. I still have mail in my shower. It's not wet, it's dry mail. We open dry mail only. And I thought for this episode, on December 23rd, it's almost Christmas. Ew, what? I'm gonna open holiday related mail. And I'll tell you how I arrived at that methodology. But first, welcome on in. Welcome to the mods. Welcome to the Menchie Gang members. You may notice I look like I had cosmetic treatment. Unfortunately, that's not it. I just have immune rash problems. Unfortunately, I don't look fucked in the quest for beauty. I am just fucked. You know what I mean? Beyond the point of covering up with fake glasses that I don't actually need. But yeah, that's just my face. Christine got eye fillers. Like, I mean, I don't wish, but like, that would be an explanation, right? Like, I feel like I look like someone who got fillers. Like fresh, just got fillers. They're not like healed yet. But like, that's not it. She's giving Ariana. Oh. Yeah, with the ponytail, I guess. Yeah. Does it pain? It pains a lot. It pains when I cry. So don't make me cry with another mean letter. I involuntarily tear and then that hurts. She's giving confidence. Just look confident. Sure. Thank you. Thank you very much. But yeah, it's my whole face is swollen. So is like my mouth. You'd think I got lip fillers too, but it's like my lips aren't swollen, just my mouth. Like the insides of my mouth. Does this happen to anyone else? Like, I feel like I'm eating the insides of my mouth involuntarily. I went to the dentist and they actually confirmed that I am eating the insides of my mouth. So that's good. But I think because I'm having an immune response, all of my reactions are occurring at once. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, wow, I love this time of year. Yeah. So that's why I'm like kind of I feel like I'm talking weird. It talks. It sounds like I got numbing in my gums, but I did not. I only went to the dentist for a cleaning, but I think they poked around so much that they inflamed my mouth. And now it like kind of hurts, you know? Do you want a pickle sandwich? Not at the moment. Maybe just tea. When it looks like you've chewed your tongue, it's called scalloped tongue. She used a different word. I forget what it was called. It sounded way more medical than scallops, which is also a nail art design. No, I bite my tongue in the inside of my mouth all the time. I'm hungry, okay? We're not gonna diagnose me today. I've seen 8 million doctors. Well, I wish I've seen 8 million doctors. There's not that many doctors in Canada, but I am talking to people, but it's going. It's active right now, and I just mentally feel like I need to say it so no one comes in and it's like, what's wrong with your face? And then you can tell them, because now you know, because you were here when I explained it. She's having issues. It's not filler. I wish, because then I at least know it would heal, right? Like it would go away, but like I don't know if this will ever go away. Good times. Yeah, so welcome on in. Lovely. It's December 23rd. It's your other soul. It's actually Aiden, my twin soul. He's eating me. What's wrong with your face? You know what's funny? I made a video called What's Wrong with My Face. So this is what I get. This is literally payback for my own video. It's like, no. Maybe I'll just refer Maybe I should make a stream bot. And it's just like, if someone puts face in the chat, it just like relinks you to that video from like 3 years ago. And it's like, yeah, that's still my face. Right? Yeah, Twitch. Well, we have commands like that too. It's with our bot who is maybe sleeping today, but I just didn't set up other ones. Right now, he only does things like W, Y, W, D, Y, D. What do you think? I'm like, what is the spelling? Charity and tracker and some other things. Yeah, there. Okay, he's up. What do you think? What do you think of my face? Yeah, I could make more. I could make one for face and yellow nails maybe. Okay, next time. So, I'm not crying. You're crying! T, yeah. That's what I need. T! Exclamation T! Cheers. Like, Nightbot isn't even supposed to be in this chat, but I can't figure out how to take it off. It's in our Discord. So now, this is just from the Discord. But whatever, it's kind of funny. Yeah, sure. Break your nail in this chat or in Discord. Broken nails, no matter where you are in the world, you know? Yes, simply always looking like a queen, no matter the state of eczema. I'm the queen of inflammation today. Ooh, girl, your inflammation is poppin'. Right? Yeah, tea check. I'm drinking the usual English breakfast with oat milk, yeah? Lovely. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Lois Spears, for the 5 gifted memberships. Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang. On December 31st, we will be having a New Year's party with the Menchie Gang. I wonder how many people celebrate Christmas Eve more than actual Christmas Day. It's like that in Poland. Maybe poll time? We could do a poll. Let's do a poll for this cute puppy. Eczema Queen. I'm going to name a nail polish shade that how many people will buy. Probably like 10%. Because that's the, 10% of women in like the States have eczema or something like that. It's not uncommon. Or maybe it's more. I think it's actually higher. Anyways. One of us. Menchie. I swear I heard her. Am I crazy? Oh, there she is. Menchie, come here, girly. Come sit in your bed, girl. Let's do a poll. What is Christmas? Is Santa real? I'm just kidding. Ben, remember when you got so mad at me? Don't make me cry, it hurts. Okay, I am not gonna list all the possible holidays around this time of year. So this is a simplification. This is a binary question. It's a dichotomy only. That's it. Do you celebrate? Or how about I'll do this? Okay, no, this question doesn't make sense. What do you celebrate more? We're doing survey design. Christmas Day, 25th. Is Christmas Eve more important? I always thought it was Christmas Day. Why would Christmas Eve be more important? I don't understand. Christmas Eve, 24th. Or maybe it is for religious reasons. I don't know. Neither. Neither/other. Okay, there. Sure. Christine wanted to end a Simply video by proclaiming Santa wasn't real. It's very rude to Santa, who is very real. That's not what it was. I can't remember. I think it was like the toys reviewing video or something. I can't remember. It was a joke. Like, I said something like it was a joke. Like, I can't even remember. But then Ben was like, no, that's basically saying he's not real. And I'm like, oh. And he was like, what if children are watching? I'm like, if children are watching, I've said other shit. Like, what? Like, that's not up to me. Like, I'm swearing all the time, you know, like parental discretion, whatever. I don't make my content around children. I don't know. We kind of disagreed on that one. I was like, I don't like, it's a joke. If a child is like 2 years old and like dumb enough to like not think about it, he's not gonna really hear me. You know what I mean? Way more kids watch those videos. Okay, but then you can still make the argument that like my content wasn't appropriate for children regardless. So why did saying something, a joke about Santa, make a difference? Anyways, that was my perspective. Like I do not make content with children in mind. I understand, however, that children liked to consume my content back in the day. But like, I don't know. I made jokes of the adult level, you know what I mean? No exceptions for babies. But like kids always like what appeals to older people. That's just what it is, you know? Like when you're a teenager, you always like, oh, what are the college kids doing? Or when you're 8, you're like, what are the teenagers doing? So like, you know, that just is what it is. But I did not aim to make content for children. I aimed to make content for people in their 20s or my age or older. Okay, let's look at the poll. Is the poll working? Did anyone report the poll not working? Why do I have to sit on his lap? This is why Santa scares me. Right, silly? Like, you know, these are things we should observe in adulthood and repeat. It's acceptable for us to do so, you know? It is kind of weird to normalize it among the children. But whatever. Midnight Mass? Oh, I saw that show. That was pretty fucked up. Stop making me cry. Oh my god. I never watch horror shows, but for some reason I watched Midnight Mass and it was terrifying. Oh my god. It was kind of good, but also terrifying. Okay, the poll says, what do you celebrate more? 51% Christmas Day, 33% Christmas Eve. Okay. As I suspected, Christmas Day is more celebrated, generally speaking. But I think a lot of people probably just do both if they do Christmas, right? And then 16% are like, no, fuck that shit. I feel like I was obligated to celebrate Christmas. Whatever celebrate means, I don't know. Celebrate to me just means like you're having dinner with the family. That's my definition of celebrate. It's like, okay, sit down, the family's coming over, you're gonna eat here, and we're not gonna let you leave until you're old enough and you have a car, and then you're allowed to leave later. But that was celebrating on December 24th, and then December 25th was like, okay, you're gonna sit here and open your presents with your sister. And then family would come over again. That was the extent of my Christmas celebrations. Wow, I'm not playing The Wolf Among Us. I can fix that one. We always have a special dinner on both. I feel like we did have a dinner on both too. But maybe one was at like a grandparent's house and the other one was at our house or something like that. We do both. We open presents on Christmas Eve. That's fun. I think I might have done that like a couple times, like just like one present you're allowed. Did everyone finish their Christmas shopping? Because you're running out of time. There is no more time. Okay, I turned off the wolf. Stream Elements did have too much eggnog. That's it. I always give pajamas on Christmas Eve. That's so smart. I loved getting new pajamas on Christmas. Like new flannels. Yeah. New Christmas flannels. Which like I'm wearing right now. Like, look. They're like green flannel pants. I am basically Christmas, except I wear these all year, so whatever. Mac not asking about mayo. This is shocking. When is the January drop? What if there isn't a January drop? What if January looks a bit different this year? What did we do last January? Do that minus barista. There you go. That's January. I'm loving that hoodie. Yes, thank you. I am fabulous today. I had to make up for my eye filler. And look, they're sparkles. They're not hollow, but they look like my earrings. So I really like them. Right? I need thicker earrings. Usually my earrings steal the show, but like, oh my god. It's from Popflex. I bought it over the holidays. I just think this is like such a juxtaposition of like cozy hoodie, but then like glamorous tassel. It's very like me, you know, like I feel like most people wouldn't look for a hoodie with bling, but I'm like, I will wear that, and I would like it in every color, but they don't have that many colors, you know. I want one in like burgundy with like, or like a warm magenta burgundy, and then the strings look like plum luck or something, or like a green one and it looks like everything is pine. Oh my god, that would be so sick. Or what about like a unicorn skin one, because these are basically like tiny little crystals, right? You can't wash this or do anything, right? Because you'll ruin them, but that's okay. I don't mind clothes that I can't really wash, personally. I don't go anywhere to make them dirty, you know what I mean? Juxtaposition is a big word. It is. What? Do the glitters fall off? I mean, not that I've seen, but probably if you pick them. I don't think you're supposed to put this in the wash at all, so you have to like take it out. I mean, what do you expect? Look at it. It looks like Swarovski. It looks really cool. Crystals, I thought they were fabric. No, look here. Look, it's diamonds in the sky. Okay, it won't even focus on it. There you go. See, it's like there's fabric underneath the little crystals, so if you bend it, you can kind of see there's fabric, and they're just like stuck to it. I'm not entirely sure how they're stuck. They kind of twist. But I'm sure if I looked hard enough, I'd find one that's gone or like kind of misplaced. Like there's some that are stretched out more than others. But I don't think anyone analyzes you that close, you know what I mean? Like no one has a nail cam on you. When you're like this far away, like it doesn't matter if a few of them are gone. What do the washing instructions say? I'm pretty sure it literally says like do not wash, dry clean only. This, so you could take this out, I think, but I'm probably not gonna bother because I feel like I would never get it back in, but that's me. Oh my god, I just realized it's probably diamonds the whole way up. Hidden diamonds. Oh my god, it's so fancy. I love it. Not sponsored, just I like it. All right, shall we do mail? Yeah. Ah! Rainbow? Oh my god, imagine there was a rainbow one and it was like this. That'd be sick. I would wear that immediately. Okay, anyways. Can you pull the strings? Honestly, like, not really. Ugh. Okay, I think you can, but they're kind of like very heavy and really fit in place. And I kind of like them where they are, so I don't want to mess them. Okay, today we are doing mail. Where I open, that's not a good sentence. Today we are opening. Welcome back to another episode of SimplyMailogical, where I open your mail. This mail is holiday themed, so I went through most of my bags of mail, not all of them because there was too much, and I looked for ones that either had holiday accessorizing on it, like that said Happy Holidays or had snowflakes or something on it. Or if the time and date stamp from the mail courier said December. And then I put it in this bag. So I'm only including mail that is potentially holiday related. But it could also have stuff that's totally unrelated to the holiday. We'll see. But that was my methodology. Does it say December? Or is there something holiday related on the front? So we'll see. Yeah, I just plugged Farm Boy. Farm Boy! It's it's a grocery store in Ottawa. Farm Boy is like, is it like Trader Joe's? Is that a fair statement? Like only 3 people in the chat will know whether that's true, but PSA, please be kind to your food retail health workers. Of course. Why wouldn't you? Writing this from work. What? Does chat want some cake or cookies? Chat would love some. Chat, please specify whether you would like cake or cookies in the chat. Thank you. All right, let's kick it off with this. It looks holiday-y. Holiday-ish. Cookies? Coffee cake. That's too specific. Farm Boy eggnog is so good. It really is. So is their soups. I love their soups. Oh, I'm gonna get a world map also. I liked doing this. Where in the world is the mail from? That's what we're gonna do. Oh, well, this one's from Germany, so hold on a sec. Do you need to know where Germany is on the map? Okay, ready? Okay, this is from Germany, which is over here. Just in case you didn't know. Sometimes I forget, okay? It's okay, people in North America. There's a lot of countries in like one area. Whereas in Canada and the States, we're like giant blob, you know? But Germany's right here. All right, so that's where this is from. We're also doing geography here. Okay. You thought school was over? Nope. I'm just checking for glitter. I don't see any. Yeah, every moment is a teachable moment on this stream. It's a holiday card! Yay! Okay, what does it say? I can't read this. Felice Weinchatten. That's I have no idea. No idea how to pronounce any German words. Und einen guten Rutsch in ein schönes Jar. I'm probably wrong. What does this say? Does anyone know? Probably Happy Holidays. Does that say Merry Christmas? And this says, and good with scones in your scone jar. No? It means Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Okay. Woo! Thank you. That's it. This is a cute little card. Look, it's made of felt. That's such a nice card. What was your name? Denise. Thank you, Denise. Denise from Germany. That was fun to listen to. Are you making fun of me? Ah! Okay. From Denmark. This is a biggie. Merry Christmas. Okay, where's Denmark? Let's hold on. I'm gonna get you a map. Where is Oh, it's literally just above Germany. I'm a dum-dum. I was like, where is Denmark? Okay. Here. Denmark is right here. Under Norway. and above Germany. There you go. And kind of close to the Netherlands. Sometimes people confuse them, but they're not the same. Sweden is so big, you know? I always thought it was like smaller, like as small as the others, but it is actually quite large. This is an international stream only, actually. I banned all letters from America. It's only international countries. Okay, I got a lot going on here. Cat treats. Okay, hold on. Where's the letter? Where's the letter? What's a Denmark accent? Is it basically the same as Norway? Probably not, but to Americans, it's the same, right? Sweden's all trees. Just like Canada's all frost. And trees, but a lot of permafrost up north. Is that a bag of tea? Oh my god. Sophia. Okay. Sostrin green? Sostrene green? That's probably not how you say it. UK, what? That's not Norway! Denmark, where's this from? Black spicy tea, chai mix. Anna and Clara's chai tea. That's a nice brand, really? Tea. It's actually on the periodic table of Denmark. TE. Okay, we have some hollow paper that has nothing, just hollow paper. Thank you for the hollow paper. Okay, what's this? A notebook. Oh, that's pretty. I like it. Does tea expire? I mean, like, legally, yes, but illegally, I think most teas, as long as there's no like milk products in it and you kept it sealed, you can still use it. But the potency may decrease over time. That's what I think is probably the biggest realistic thing about tea over time, is that it just won't be as strong. But also for health and safety purposes, like no company is gonna tell you to drink tea 7 years later, you know what I mean? Look, it's a notebook. Oh my god, this is so pretty. I can keep all my notes in here. Sostrine greens all over the world. Handle Scopani. That's probably not how to pronounce it. It's a Denmark notebook. That's pretty. Okay, where's the letter? I have happy snacks with meat. Maybe that's expired. Like, I wouldn't feed my cats expired food, but I would drink expired tea, you know what I mean? I'll live on the edge, but not my cats. Crispy Crunch. Crispy Crunch! Healthy. Dental care. Face mask. Oh, you guys think I should use this? Maybe it'll cure me. Sparkle edition. Oh, no. Peel off holographic glitter. Oh, there you go. I remember those days when everyone sent me a holo face mask. Okay, here's the letter. Hello there, Christine. I don't know a Denmark accent. I apologize. I'm a 21-year-old girl from Denmark. I work in a kitchen where I make food for elderly people. I pay my taxes for the last 8 years. That's awesome. Wait, you're 21 and you've been paying your own taxes for the last 8 years? That's not true. You mean your parents have been paying their taxes? Children aren't. Okay, whatever. Is Denmark different? Do children pay taxes in Denmark? Wow, maybe they just start them early in Denmark so they like figure it out, you know what I mean? It's part of the learning process. I really enjoy watching your videos. They always make me laugh, even after a long day at work, especially when my boss gets douchey. Or say we fuck things up, even though it's him there who made it that way. I hope you can use the things. The notebook isn't hollow. We don't have much hollow in Denmark. The peel-off mask. I won't say there is hollow, but more a mask with silver and silver stars in it. I hope Zyler and Menchie will like the treats. Lastly, get Ben and make him make the tea I got you. It's chai tea. For Ben, sorry I don't have a banana thing for you. Regards, Pernille from Denmark. My name is a traditional Danish name. Pernille? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that, but it's Pernille. Pernille, if it was in French. Been watching you since you collaborated with Yolanda from How to Cake It. Wow, that was literally 2015. Thank you so much, Pernille from Denmark. Happy holidays to you, 7 years later. The math is not mathing. You pay taxes when you're 18. Yeah, so she couldn't have been paying taxes for 8 years if she's 21. But I appreciate that a 21-year-old knowing about paying taxes, like, that's good. You know, I feel like there's some people in North America who, like, don't even realize it until someone's like, wait, you're supposed to be remitting on that, you know, thing that you're doing. And they're like, what? Want a banana thing? Yeah, sorry. How young can they start working there? Oh, maybe you pay... yeah, but I don't know how it works. When I was... so I need water. In Ontario, Canada, you can start working when you're 15 with parental permission. I believe it's 16 without parental permission. But our taxes were deducted, right? I mean, I guess it depends on your employer. That's not always true. That's not always true, but it would just come off my paycheck kind of thing. If it was an employer who was big enough that they remit it, if you were just working like kind of on the side with someone or as a contractor, then you are responsible for paying the government, which makes it very confusing because then you're like, I don't know. And then, like, yeah, expecting, you know, an 18-year-old to figure that out is very difficult. So it depends who your employer is. You probably didn't even earn enough to pay tax when you're 15. You would get a credit if that was the case. I remember getting credits, especially when you were a student. You get, like, tuition credits, meaning, like, because you paid X amount of tuition, the government would, like, recognize that and reconcile it. I don't know. I'm not an accountant. I don't know exactly how. I don't remember, but I remember it coming back and being like, because of your tuition credits and your tiny employment, you get this much money back from taxes this year. So you'd get a tax refund. Something like that. So it was good in a way to have tuition credits. But I'm sure it works differently in different countries. Anyways, who's next? More international or America? Sometimes your parents take your tuition credits. Facts, true. Because they wanted to lower their taxable income. And then when you're old enough to realize, like, what are you doing? Like, I want money back, though. Did you say tiny employment? Yeah, I meant like you don't make enough money that the government takes it, so they have to give you money back, but they only do that later. Okay, so this was a more generic looking letter from Haiti SD, South Dakota. We're gonna go to a map of America. This is not accounting advice. Yeah, I don't know. I just listened to the guy who did my taxes as a student. I was like, your money back? I won't argue. Okay, United States of oh, that's an Amazon link. I don't want that. I want a picture. Okay, here's a really ugly looking map. What is this font? Okay, it's perfect. Is there a weirdly lumpy letter from California? I sent something years and years ago, but never saw it. It could be in my shower still. You never know. Stay tuned for the next 27 episodes. Okay, this is from Carmen in South Dakota. Here. South Dakota is quite north. Little baggie. That map does look like elementary school, huh? Is it even like correct? Like what? It's like wrong. All right, a letter in a bag. These I made personally. There's probably 4 in the world. Can't find the stamper for these. Honestly, I found it in a drawer. And my mom said that she got it as a kid and they might sell stampers like these anymore. Anyway, there's one for you, Christine, and one for Ben. You guys can put them on your phone cases and match or something. P.S. I have the other 2. What is she talking about? There's nothing in the letter. The single snowflake? You lied to me! What's in the letter? Okay, wait, there's another letter. Christine. Maybe her parents like took it back? Wait, it says something on this bag. It says Fool's Gold in Sharpie. But there's just one snowflake. Did Customs take my stamper or something? Christine, I know you guys and girls, Canadians, do stuff differently than us in the USA, but I mean, you can still do Christmas, right? Us here, Canadians, are just such lowly, sad people. We are not permitted to do Christmas. Yeah, we're just not allowed, you know? Here in Canada, it's just a very sad place. We have nothing fun. We're boring. We're not even Christmas. Santa doesn't come here, actually, because it's just too cold. He only flies over the 50 whatever states of America. That's it. It's actually illegal in Canada to celebrate Christmas, so you mailing me this letter could put me in jail. It'd be kind of awkward if you didn't, because I bet you're getting a lot of Christmas stuff, and really I could just Google it, but I'm too lazy. JK, if I touched my phone, I'd put it down an hour later and be like, shit, I was doing something. So let's leave that alone. But hey, I got a hollow belt for Christmas, only it's too big, I cried. But yeah, I want to be a YouTuber and or singer someday, and you're inspirational, so yay you. Yay you. Have a hollow snowflake sticker that I made just for you. But I made one for Ben too. I only see one. Random fact number 2, I'm part of the Simply Snap Squad. Insert CDs here. Random fact 4, where's number 3? Oh, here. Random fact 3, you're not supposed to write in these margins. A smart ass, I see. Random fact number 4, I didn't know how to spell your name, but didn't want to be a Starbucks failure, so I looked it up on Instagram, but I got distracted. Random fact number 5. I learned from you only need one, so I put it once. It looks like twice, but look closely, they're different. She's talking about these? I am lost. It must be because I'm Canadian. I am lost. Random fact number 6. I had fool's gold in the hollow snowflake bag. Random useless fact number 7. I ate 7 or 8 Hershey's Kisses today. Random fact number 8. I bought the bag of Hershey's Kisses today. Random fact number 9. Guys, this goes on and on. These are wonderful facts. I'm so glad we're all learning them today, all 900 of us. Random fact number 9. The bag and wrappers for the Hershey's Kisses are pink. Random fact number 10. My name isn't in here. Find special letters in first paragraph for it. Okay, so there's letters that have like larger, like bolded. So C-A-R-M-E-N, Carmen. Carmen. Her name's Carmen. That was easy. Okay, Carmen. Random fact number 12. We just read your letter live on air on national television on December 23rd, 2023. And you sent it in 2016. That's 7 Christmases later, okay? So if you ever think that, you know, your Christmas wish isn't gonna come true, just wait 7 years. And yeah, there you go. Christmas miracles do come true even in Canada. Okay, let's go for this colorful looking letter, which, where's the dates? I believe from, yeah, so the date says December 2016. And it's from Garden Grove, California. California, here we come. I feel like most people in the world know where California is. That's probably a state that's like not as confusing just because of its international notoriety and its large shape and the fact that it's on the perimeter. You know what I mean? I feel like perimeter states are usually easier to remember if you don't go there. I'm talking to the people like who don't live there. Who don't live in America. Or around that perimeter anyways. California was always easier, and Florida for me to remember, and Texas, because they're like, you know, at the edges. Until you get to the East Coast. Yeah, okay, I don't fucking know what the order of things here. This is so tiny, like they could just be cities. Like it could, they don't need to be states. They're so small. And compared to Canada, whose provinces and territories are much larger, with the exception of some on the East Coast. Yes, but generally speaking, our provinces and states are much larger on average than in America. Our provinces and territories, not states, we don't have states, but they're larger than the average American state. So it's always weird when it's like so tiny. Like what? What? Just like why? Anyway. Do you remember the order of the states on the East Coast? No. Okay. Hello there, Holo Queen. Please read out loud. Okay. Much love from California. I'm 12, turning 13 on January 20th. With a big love for Holo. I've been subscribed to your channel since 300,000 subscribers. My first video that I watched on your channel was the matte quilted nails one. I thought you were those boring regular nail artists on social media. But when I found your YouTube, I freaked. You are and will always be the best and funniest nail artist / YouTuber ever. I have super short nails because I play the piano. I rarely paint them and my mom is a nail tech. I have a hollow phone case and found out that I wasn't the only holosexual at my school. I visited Canada for 6 hours. For 6 hours? I'm pretty much running out of ideas now. Let's just say I'll stay in school for a long time. Yours truly, Fiona, not the princess. Thank you, Fiona, not the princess. How old is Fiona now? 17, 18? Wild. She can work now. Okay. She sent that letter when her parents took care of her taxes. Now she has to take care of her own taxes. Crazy. Seven Christmases ago. Wild how time works like that. No! No, there's glitter! Fucking hell. Who sent this? Audrey from Portland, Oregano? Where the fuck is Oregano? Here. I have no idea. Like, I could not have guessed where it is on a map. I would have guessed, like, here. In the middle of, I don't know. But it's right above California. Oregano! Where they filmed Life is Strange. Okay, I'm going to open with caution. Happy holidays, Mike. Oregano comes with glitter and some special herbs. Oh, it's just large glitter. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. We're safe. It's large, flowery glitter. So I can make do. Oh no, there's also iridescent tiny shimmer. See? Iridescent tiny shimmer and large glitter. Great. Come on, people. Okay, I'm gonna read this carefully. Dear Christine with an H, bracket, I hope I spelled that right. No. I love your videos. They are the only things my friends and I talk about. Hopefully that's not creepy. My name is Audrey and I am 12. 12-year-olds rule the world! Exclamation mark. I personally think that your channel is the best, unlike the other dumbass wannabes. What? I don't even remember a time where there was like wannabes who were like doing what I did, because it was strange, you know? Like no one was swearing and doing nail art. Ever since the first time I watched one of your videos, my eyes have been open to a world I have never seen, the hollow world. Anyways, I wish I have a boyfriend that would take care of me and get me Starbucks. Girl, what lessons have you learned? Like, dream come true, hashtag what? Are you a true holosexual? What is the difference between linear and scattered hollow? A. Linear is more compact with rainbows and scattered is just scattered. Yeah, is she asking me? This is correct. What is the... It's because I said it and she wrote it down. What is the most popular hollow song by SimplyMailogical? A. Hollow It's Me. I think that's the only full form song I sang. How many videos are in SimplyMailogical's YouTube account? Answer. No one has time for that. How many subscribers does Simply Not Logical have? Answer. 980,749. Just 19,000 more subscribers until you get another gold play button. I think we have 2.8 million now. Because this was 2016. Probably when... Not too long after I started this channel. How much hollow nail polish does Christine have? Answer. Only the unicorns know. Okay, I think we passed the quiz. What do you think? Okay, and on the second page is a picture of a cat. However, there is so much glitter on it, I do not want to lift it up onto my keyboard. Thank you, 12-year-old from Oregano. Don't mind me. Remember having to vacuum so much after anytime we did a Mailogical? Because it was just literally everywhere. Like, it's stuck in the couch. Because there's like rips in the couch that we sat on in the basement. And all of our vacuums were just filled with cat hair and glitter. Should have got a vacuum sponsorship, honestly. All right. What's next in the holiday mail? Let's see. This was sent on December 17th, 2016. I think we found a 2016 pile. That's 7 years. Like, what were you doing 7 years ago? Were you alive? I hope so. Just kidding. From Grapevine, Texas. Howdy, y'all. I'm from Texas. I'm from Grapevine. I grow some grapes on my vine. Texas is the big state at the bottom in the middle. Everything's bigger in Texas. Don't you know? Weehaw! Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we got, this. Is this me? It says, this is a Canadian, no. Candom? This is a Candom drawing, Christine. Sorry. I don't know what Candom is. Someone who watches anime, what is this? When I do voiceovers? Who, me? Is that me doing a voiceover? I look like I'm dying. Do I do voiceovers on the floor? What? Voiceover of Dollar Makeup Metamorphosis got nailed when she says so therapeutic. What? Random? Oh, it might say random. You're right. Not Candom. It says random. Okay, here's another one. That's a cute devil. It says Hollow Life. Christine, SimplyMailogical. Screw it. I'm fabulous. That's what it says at the top. Fabulous. Menchie the cat. Nico. Food. She's saying food. Okay, here's the letter, I think. Dear Christine, I love your videos and I cherish every single one. I've only sent a picture drawing of you in a hollow pencil. I don't know where I got it. Oh, there's no hollow pencil. But I hope you like it. Oops. I have 2 cats right now and they're both lovable girls. I hope I can send a picture of the girls Rudy and Tatey, but Eve will see. Eve? I love your channel. Sorry, the writing's kind of hard to read. I love your channel and I like to see Ben in them too. I wish you were here with me in Texas because I would visit every day. It's a little much. I don't know if we'd visit every day. Okay. The next time I mail you something, I promise I'll send you other things. Me and my best friend will always watch you. We love your channel and love to see your beautiful face. We hope to see you more. Sincerely, Mia. We love you. Bye. Happy holidays, Christine. Thank you. Thank you, Mia. That's very nice. It's pretty good for probably 12, right? It's probably spitting out a ton of art right now. Okay. from Lancaster, Ohio, which is right here. For some reason, I get so confused between Chicago and Ohio. Does anyone else who doesn't live in America? Like, whenever I hear Chicago, sometimes I think of like the state of Chicago. And then I realize, no, that's Ohio. That's a state, not Chicago. Chicago is a city. But they have similar letters, you know? So, like, I know the answer, but sometimes I'm like, Chicago, Ohio, what? Geography with Simply. Okay. A picture of me. It's SimplyMailogical. Christine the Hollow Queen. Very good. Oh, I remember this shirt. I wore this to the streamies. The first time I went anywhere. That's it? There's no letter. Oh, there. I lied. It's in here. Okay. Holosexual quiz. Wait, let's read the letter first. Look at this classic yellow paper. Wow. Guys, it's been 7 years. Look how yellow this paper got. It's vintage. Okay. Dear Christine, my name is Tina. The one letter you opened on your second mail video, it was supposed to have earrings. Oh no. Tina sent a follow-up letter since I, opened her package and it was missing something. Well, I want to say thank you for making videos. They are funny as fuck. I get really excited when I see a new video in my notifications. When I am sad, I watch your videos. They make me feel better. Someday I'm going to move to Canada, not because of Trump, but because of you. Right now I'm saving money to go to VidCon in June. Hopefully I will make it and see you. I drew you a picture. I hope you like it. On the back, there will be a quiz for Ben. See if he's holosexual. I'm a true holosexual. Keep making videos in capitals. Tell Ben I got him bananas right here. She drew a banana. Tell Menchie and Zyler meow. Thanks so much for making me laugh. Love you guys lots. P.S. I'm older than most of your fans. I'm 13. Roasted. Holosexual quiz. Okay, this is for you. Everyone has to do it. Which of the following does not have Christine's hollows? A. Fun Lacquer. B. Starly. C. Essie. Okay, that's easy. Where's Holo Taco? This was 2016. Pre-existence. How many polishes are made by Christine? A6, B8, or C2? Or D... What is it? 160 something? You need to update this quiz, girl. That's so funny. 3. Which of the following is on Christine's main channel? A. Oil spill lips. B. Hidden hollow snowflake nail art. C. Giant alligator cake Texas trip. It's A and B. Because the giant alligator cake Texas trip, y'all, was on this channel as a vlog when we went to Graveyard Girls collab with Tarte. We went to Texas for an influencer party. That was like right when they started doing influencer things. Trippin' with Tarte. I was actually before they did Trippin' with Tarte branding, because that language didn't exist yet, and then they started doing Trippin' with Tarte after that. So I was on one of the original Beauty Guru trips with Tarte before they called it Trippin' with Tarte. I did not get a Roomba though. This was before the Roomba and drone gifting days. Crazy. Holo Taco has 185 polishes. Okay, I was way off. This includes all limited edition, retired and seasonal, but not top coats or base coats. That sounds right. It's in the tracker. Yeah, no Roomba, right? Like, rude. That's why I never went again. I was an OG beauty guru. Okay. A hollow star. This is from Hazelton IA. What is IA? Let me guess. Is it Indiana? Because there's an I and an A. Or is it Iowa? Because there's also an I and an A. No. I literally don't know. I think it's Iowa because Indiana is probably IN, right? It's Iowa. The land of butter. Oh, can I tell you something? Okay. I never get trivia right. I am terrible at trivia. I don't know anything. You guys think I'm smart? Not really. Just at very specific niche things that no one else cares to know enough about. But when it comes to general knowledge, like Jeopardy, I don't know anything. So we were watching Jeopardy the other day, and one of the like high price questions was something like where they do the national state fair revolving around butter. It was like, which state is this? And I was like, Iowa! I knew it immediately. And then two people on Jeopardy said the wrong answer. Like they said a different state and then another one said another state. I don't remember. And then I was like, how do I know this? It's obviously Iowa, the land of butter. Butter facts. Butter me up, baby. So I'm very pleased when I realize that I do in fact know some random common knowledge, not common knowledge, but like trivia type knowledge. All right, from Iowa. Hello, Christine. I'm 10 years old. You can write when you're 10. Holy shit. And that might be too young to you, but you are my favorite YouTuber. This is like so scary. Right? These are the children that Ben was warning me about. Okay. To be fair, I was a smartass when I was 10, more like when I was 8, and I challenged my parents on Santa Claus, so I guess I don't relate to the innocent child believing things. I really hope Ben treats you right. What? I got you hollow and stars. Tell Jen she is cool. From Isabel. With a drawing. They're 17 now. They're 17. Still so young. I wonder if they're still in Iowa. Crazy. All right. Okay. From Jacksonville, Florida. You know where Florida is. At the bottom right. Florida's the only place I've been to like 22 times in the States. My grandma used to live there. Oh! Excuse me! It was fully sealed. And there's nothing in here. Michael and Jody from Fleming Island, Florida. What the fuck? Where? It says like a happy holidays on the stamp. And it almost looks like there's supposed to be like a Christmas letter in here. Oh my God, Michael! This is a prank? They like printed out, it says Christine, SimplyMailogical, and Ben and everything. What the fuck? Okay, Merry Christmas to you too, not. Is this your sense of humor out there in Florida? Oh fuck, there's glitter in this one. Look, look, look. Nope, not doing it. Nope, not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. Hell no. Where is this from? It's from Rentham MA. The fuck is MA? M. Minnesota? MA? Maryland. Massachusetts. There's too many it could be. You need to... Maine. There's literally too many it could be. Okay, chat says it's Massachusetts. But, like, let's be honest. It could be Minnesota. Minnesota. It could be Maine. You know? There's too many options. Could be Maryland. No, that's MD, right? I feel like I should have learned that by now. I'm not gonna open this. Too bad. Merry Christmas! Get fucked! Okay, this is from the Queen. And there's no return address, so I can show you. Wow, do you think... Okay, English people. How much is this in stamps? Is that necessary? Because maybe I just don't understand the value of a stamp in England to get it to Canada. But in Canada or the US, even if I send to America, I only need like 1 or 2 stamps. They're old British stamps, is that why? 1 pence? Is that like kind of like 1 cent? But that's 20 pence, 20 pence, 20 pence. 5 pence. I know it's not a 1-to-1 currency. But that's a lot of pennies, right? Did she overpay? Like, I'm just looking out for her. Like, did you put way too many stamps on? Like, you could have saved them. It has to match the value of the letter. How do you know the value of the letter? What's the value of it? Like, it's not heavy. It's just a letter. Anyways, it says, remember to post early for Christmas. Okay, thank you. Thank you to Britain, who likes to remind people of the Royal Mail, Manchester. It says hello as well. It's an old British letter. We're going to read it together. Still can't believe 2016 is 7 years ago. I know, the fantastic. Reminder from Kim back then. Nothing is more important than your mental/physical health. And there's never shame in asking for help or taking a break. Goat emoji. Bat, crab, and cat. Thank you so much, Kim. Look, a holiday card, finally. Hi, man.
Hi.
What is this?
It's tea.
Tea? Thanks, man.
And a pickle sandwich.
Why?
Wow.
Who made it? Here, show them here.
No, here.
Okay.
Fried pickle sandwich.
What state is famous for that?
Massiapolis.
What? That's not a state. Minneapolis?
Minneapolis.
Manny MUA.
Manimua.
I feel like
Manimua, big kiss.
West Virginia sounds like it would have pickles. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Do you mind? Can I have this after?
No.
Ben, I don't want Menchie to come
It's
eat it.
a melt. You have to have it while it's hot.
Do I have to? I just don't want to eat right now. I know. Can you put it downstairs, please? I'm trying to... There's glitter all over here. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for the tea, too. Let's wrap it up. I'll put it in the microwave later. He's like, no, it's impossible. Impossible to reheat sandwich. Cheers, everyone. It's too early for pickle sandwiches. You know what I mean? I'm still opening mail. Where were we? Card. Let it snow. Suggestions. Paint your wall galaxy with nail polish. May take a while. Okay, I'll think about that. To Christine, I hope you have a Merry Christmas. I love your videos and your cats. From Amy and Bethany. P.S. I don't know when you will get this. It could be after Christmas. Nope. Open it just in time for Christmas. 7 years later. Thank you, ladies. Very cute card, right? Like, I was expecting more Christmas cards. Instead, I've gotten, like, empty letters so far. From Sweden! Should I pull up the map? Here. Sweden is right here. Okay. It's beside Norway and Finland. Sometimes confused. But Americans and Canadians think of them all as the same place. The same magical place where people are kind and respectful and don't feel the need to say, well, in my opinion. Right? Occasionally, I feel like I've told this story before, but I'll say it again. I find it very interesting from like a sociological perspective when occasionally there's like a dumb argument. I mean, hello, this is the internet, but sometimes in like my Facebook group, someone will say, in my opinion, blah, blah, blah. And then it like rubs someone else the wrong way. And then they like argue back and forth. Whatever. It's usually about nothing that's like actually harmful, but it's just, you know, whatever. But then there'll be someone who's like from Sweden or Norway or even Australia who will say like, you know, normally I wouldn't have said that type of response to someone. I generally just respect what someone else to say without feeling the need to insult them for their opinion. And then people will just kind of continue the conversation like, yeah, isn't it interesting that people in different places of the world deal with conflict differently? And I always find that interesting that like there's someone from like a Scandinavian country saying, yeah, like we don't behave this way. I always appreciate their tempered response and kind of sharing that insight, even though they don't really think that's what they're doing necessarily. That's just the only thing they wish to contribute to the conversation because they're certainly not going to argue. But I kind of like listening to their take on conflict resolution because I'm just like, yes, this is called being polite. Like, and I guess I just identify personally more with the Scandinavian way, you know? I think I should move. I know the stereotype of Canada is, I mean, maybe not as polite, but generally polite. Yes, Swedes avoid conflict like the plague, which can lead to some funny situations, right? Yeah. Finnish people disassociate and run away from conflict. Same. I'll welcome you in Norway. I think I'd love it there. It just feels so chill. And I've definitely told this story before, but one of my profs in critical criminology, he used to talk about how culture and crime, like as an example, is so different in Scandinavia because you can go into a local shop and leave your umbrella outside. And there's some cities in Scandinavian countries, according to him, you tell me if this is incorrect, where you could literally just like, it's raining, you can put your umbrella outside and no one will take it. Or like, you definitely wouldn't do that in most cities in Canada or the States because your brain is trained to think that something might happen to your property. So you want to be safe and keep it with you, right? Like your bike. Like a lot of people, like they lock up their bikes or whatever. So it'd be the same kind of thing. But it was just like a small anecdote. I'm not saying there's never been an umbrella stolen ever in Sweden. But just that type of thinking is just, it's different. Can you not do that elsewhere? I'm sure there's like some rural counties or areas where people are more trusting. I'm sure that exists too. But in like major cities, like most people probably wouldn't leave their umbrella or their bike not locked up. And if you did and it got taken, you'd probably be like, shit, I shouldn't have done that. Like there's some understanding, or if you don't think about it and then it gets stolen, then it trains you into not doing that again, you know? So then you have that mindset, whereas that mindset just like isn't present, was what my criminology teacher was trying to demonstrate in Scandinavian countries. Crime looks different there, he said. bought a 600 pack of swatch sticks for myself for Christmas. Oh, that's gonna be fun, so I can finally start swatching every Holo Taco polish. Oh my god, that sounds so satisfying. I love doing that. You should do combos. Combos. They don't own bike locks? Wow, amazing. The grass is always greener. A professor who studied in Iceland told me that you could leave your baby in the stroller outside while you go into the store or cafe. Interesting. I don't know if everyone would agree just out of a, you know, parental instinct to not do that. But like, yeah, I guess the point is just to illustrate a different type of culture. And that's what I always found interesting about criminology, was just like cultural differences of crime and behavior. There's a lot of social psychology in that too. Christine the Hollow Queen. I didn't even say where this was from, did I? And now I just forgot. No, it's from Sweden. That's what we were talking about. Okay, this is from Sweden. Leave that 40-pound baby outside. Yeah, I know. But people in America would be like, I would never fucking do that. Like, I mean, unless you live in like a remote small town and maybe things are a bit different. But generally speaking, probably not. Christine the Hollow Queen. Look at this beautiful, polite letter. I'm sure there's no smart-ass remarks. Dear Christine, for the first time, I'm sorry for the spelling. I am born in America, but I live in another country. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Born in America, but raised in Sweden. So you're socialized. I mean, I don't know when they moved, but socialized in a Swedish country presumably would be a very different experience. You are my second favorite YouTuber. Oh, I don't know. That sounds a little American of you. You made me realize that I should care about my nails. Now my nails are fab. By the way, I'm 12. I know I'm pretty young, but I'm still a holosexual. Thanks so much for cheering me up every day and making me laugh. By the way, I feel bad for Ben because he ate the nail polish cake. Menchie is cute as fuck. Hope you never stop making videos. Bye. There's some gifts for you. A drawing of Menchie. That's so cute. A drawing of you. Maybe it's under me. A hollow notebook and a little bit of polish. Enjoy. This is the notebook. Are they calling me a clown? Where's the drawing of me? I only saw... There's only a drawing of Menchie, but that's okay. She looks stunning. Look, she's painted with nail polish. Look at her glossy fur coat. Yeah, she didn't say what her favorite YouTuber was. Just that I was her second favorite. I love this Christmas card, though. This is a very nice Christmas card. I wonder if she's still living in Sweden or she moved back. Can you find Switzerland on the map? Probably not. Where is Switzerland? Where is Switzerland? Oh, right here. Oh. For some, like, I associate it with, like, here, but it's not. It's actually here. That's why it's confusing. Yeah, there we go. Look for Italy, that's all I remember. That's a good cue, though. Italy's easier to spot, because it's a boot. I just associate the like cultural mentality of Switzerland with the Scandinavian countries. So I'm just like, go up there, you know, even though it's not actually there. All right. This is from the Queen. It's from England. Let's see. Any more specificity? Doesn't say. They don't believe in return addresses in England. Oh, there's tea, just raw tea. It's tea. Oh my god, I'm touching raw tea bags. It says tea pigs. What? Are you calling me a piggy? Tea pigs. Just like straight up raw tea bags. Okay, cute little suspicious note. There's a sussy note. Money. £5? Isn't that like $5? Hello Christine and Ben. I love watching your videos and think you are a great influence for young women and girls. Your cats are adorable and my dog Bluebell loves to watch your videos too, especially the ones with Menchie and Zyla. She actually likes cats. I hope you like the gift from Becky in England, UK. What is this? Is this $5? No, it would be like $7 to $8 US. So that's like $10 Canadian. Oh my god. I like how their money looks most similar to Canadian money. I mean, I guess that makes sense because we both have the same person on our money. I saw the other day on Twitter. No, it's £5. Okay, well, I don't know what that means. It's a £5 baby. Exactly. It used to be paper. Yeah, so did Canadian money, but then we improved, and so did the UK. But we shared the same person on our money. And I recently saw that they started prototyping King Charles's face on like our toonie and loony, which is our $1 and $2 coin. And there was like a picture circulating of what it was gonna look like. And it just looks so weird because I'm so used to having like a fancy lady in a crown on money. I don't know if anyone else like thinks about this. Just like Canadian money always is just, or like coins, is a woman. And I don't know if I'm just being kind of sexist, but like I would prefer the woman on the money. And she was always on the $20 bill. There are men on other dollar bills, like the $5 bill, the 50 or whatever. But she's always been on the 20, like the green bill, and our coins. So it's so weird just like starting to replace that with a man. I don't know. I know it's not that deep and whatever. You have to do it because the law or whatever, the monarchy. But it's just kind of like a shock. And you're just like, who is this guy? Why is there a man on my money? I guess I liked growing up and being a girl and being like, oh, it's a lady. Like, I don't know. You know, it shouldn't make that much of a difference. Like, it doesn't really mean anything. But for some reason, I always thought that was cool. And it didn't even, like, it's about England, not even Canada. But, yeah, I don't know. I wonder if that's, like, gonna matter to anyone growing up with cash. I guess there's just less cash these days, so maybe young people may not pay as much attention or care. But for me growing up, like, every birthday you would get, like, cash sometimes instead of gifts. And now maybe cash is just less used in that way. And $20 bills was usually what, like, you'd get a 20 for, like, Happy Easter or Merry Christmas, here's a 20, and it's always a woman. And now it's just not gonna be? I don't know. Who else is on Canadian bills? A bunch of people. I don't remember. There is another woman. I think it's Viola Davis is on one, but that was not that long ago. The Queen has been on it since, like, I was born. Or before I was born. Seeing a bunch of dudes on American Money and no female representation definitely made me question why. Yeah. Right? I just feel like the Queen being on the 20 was the most used bill in my experience. It was like the green one in Canada. So she was very prominent and on all of our coins. Well, the larger coins. So now it's just gonna be all men. Oh, did I just say the wrong person? I totally did. Wow. Let's just not say things. Who is on, I can't remember. Who is on the Canadian dollar bills? Shit, not her. It's newer. Because it used to be all men. Here. Viola Desmond. Fuck. Yeah. Oops. I knew it was a D. Okay. So here's the men. Boo. And then there's the Queen. But more recently, Viola Desmond, there's a picture, has been on the purple one, the $10. Like, she swapped out the guy. In 2018, yes. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I was close. But yeah, the other ones are men. But then she was recent, and there might have been some other like temporary ones. But anyways, the Queen just being on the 20 was kind of like the most commonly used bill. So you did see her often and on coins, and now it's just like all gonna be men, I guess, except Viola. But they kind of, I don't see this one in circulation as much because there's been so many 10s printed with this guy, John A. McDonald. I'm like, this guy, but like very old man, like literally, look, 1891, like it's a long time ago, you know? Holy shit. Put more women on money. Or you know what? Don't even put people on money. Like, yeah, isn't that a better idea? Like, why are people... I like it when their animals are on money. Animals are on our coins. We have like a beaver, a sailboat. I know that's not an animal. There's a beaver, a sailboat, a loon, a polar bear. Yeah, there's animals on our coins. A leaf. You should put a cat. There should be cats on money. It's time for a rebrand. Give us nature and animals. Menchie. Menchie would look so fucking beautiful on the purple one. Oh my god, yes. Right? Zyler could be on the $100 bill. For sure. I could see him on the 100. Oh, there's definitely a moose too. Yeah, let me find you. Here, do you want to see Canadian money? Since 90% of you are not from Canada. What is on Canadian coins? Here. Okay, no one uses this. This is like old. There's a leaf, a beaver, a moose, a sail... Hello? No. How do I X out of this? What the fuck? That's not common. It's usually a loon. I don't know why that's there. And then there's a polar bear. So we have lots of animals and a random sailboat. See there, the Queen. The Queen's always on the back of the money. And now that's gonna change to a man. What is a loon? This is a loon. Is there a better picture? These are so old, I never see those. See, he was on the coin before she was, I guess, but like no one, I don't remember these. I guess because these are old collectibles, that makes sense. And then there was this guy, which is also very old. You rarely see those. And then it turned to this. This is a loon. This is common in Canada. This is $1 Canadian. What is this? Now we're doing economics. Okay, we went from geography to economics. Okay, $1 Canadian is like 73 cents American because the exchange rate is shit right now. Only one time in my history do I remember it being on par. In my adult history, do I remember being on par. Christine, why don't you have ad block? Because I don't want to do that to content creators on YouTube. But the loon is just like a bird, a duck, a duck, a goose, duck, goose, and they swim in our lakes or whatever. So they're kind of a Canadian icon, kind of like a moose. And then the queen has always been on the back of the money, like that. Canadian coins. It's a moose. Look, a shiny penny. We don't really use pennies anymore, but I still have some. What year did Queen Elizabeth appear on coins? In 1953? Wow. Okay, yeah, way before I was born. There's been 4 different effigies of the queen, right? Like they updated her profile pic, you know? They're like, we need a new profile shot. So that's wild. For 70 years. For 70-ish years, she's been on our money. So that's what I needed. That's the little fact I needed to add to the weight of the change it's gonna be to not have this woman on our money. It's been 70 years. Damn. Okay, let's read. Oh, look, there's a man on the back. Oh, I already read it. This is from Becky in England, UK. Thank you so much, Becky, for your £5. If I ever go to England, I will make sure to take this and to purchase some tea. It's Winston Churchill. He looks mad. Why are you so mad, bro? Like, she looks nice, you know? Like, I always wonder, how do they pick? Like, why are they never smiling? It's like they tell them, like, this is a passport photo. You can't smile. No. He does look a little grumpy. Mr. Grumpy Pants. Okay. No location. Sent December. I can't read the year. December at some point in the last 8 years. We have a little keychain. Says Ryan Green fan letter. Oh, North Carolina. I know where that is because I've been there. North Carolina, which is here. It's above South Carolina. It says, Dear Christine, I am 10 years old. I love your channel. Your nail hack tips are amazing. Hope you like your keychain. Sorry it's not hollow, and please don't say my last name on camera. Oops. Okay. When your last name is so common, like, what are you gonna do? Ay. I bet you that 10-year-old has, like, exposed their entire life on TikTok by now. You know, things change. All right, I'm gonna do a quick pee out the tea, run a little ad for Susie, and I will BRB. Don't go anywhere. Or you can refill your tea. Thank you, amateur nail art. Just got your cat bed. Woo! Put the cat in the bed. Take a picture. Guess who's back? Did you guys study up? Okay, I expect you to know all 50 whatever states of America. Okay. I'm just mixing my teas. Franken tea. It doesn't feel like December 23rd. Does it? I don't know. What does it feel like? What day does it feel like? I guess where I am, there hasn't been that much snow. Like, there's been a little bit of snow, but then it melted, which I prefer. So I will not complain. I don't like snow that much. I know, I'm a bad Canadian. Sue me. Send me to America. But yeah, I don't like it when everything is frozen over and there's black ice and car accidents and you can't walk to the corner store because you're afraid you might slip and die. You know, I do not prefer that. I prefer a mild winter, personally. So far, it's mild-ish, but then there's, like, gonna be some days where it just goes flash freeze kind of thing, and I do not look forward to that. This year has been exhausting. Definitely doesn't feel like Christmas. I literally told someone to have a safe Halloween. Have a safe Halloween, trick-or-treating out there. Yeah, okay. Trick-or-treating with Santa. No snow in Ottawa, yeah. There's just a little bit in some areas, but not really. Where I am, usually there's been snow on Christmas. Usually it's like a white Christmas. But I don't think it'll be this year. I think instead we're going to have a terrible January. Like in January, it's going to be absolutely disgusting. Like frozen landscape, go outside and your skin freezes and you are in pain. You know, not looking forward to that. All right. This letter's also from England. Please Snapchat this and put it on your video. Also, please send me something back. Happy holidays. Look. Wait, how did they send this? There's no postage. What the fuck? What? That's suspicious. Uh-oh. That's not how mail works. Unless they just dropped it off and they were like in Ottawa at my post office, which people have done. Or they just scammed the postman and the postman was like, meh, a freebie. Hi, Simply. Merry Christmas from stormy Scotland. Hope you have an amazing holiday. Thank you, Sarah. You as well. Ah! There's glitter. But it's big glitter. Money, sponsorship, and oh my god. What are kids doing? Okay, look, I'll show you. Okay, we got some money. Look, there's the queen. Does anyone remember these? I used to make so many things with this, like bedazzlers. These fucking flatback gems. Right? Right? You'd stick them on on things. Bedazzle your denim jean jacket. Or maybe your, like a vase or something. Or like your diary. The front of your diary. Totally. You're rich? I'm rich now. Yes. And this says British coins. Let's open it. Ah! Fuck. Okay, here's some British oh my god, they're so dirty. Why are they so dirty? What you do to them? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to wash my hands. You dirty, dirty money. Thank you, Angel Simmer. Happy holidays, Christine and fam. Have a safe, fun time and spend some time for yourself. You deserve it. Thank you. Guys, I'm a coin influencer. This is a thick coin. Like, look how thick that is. Holy shit. Is the queen on these too? Yes, she is. There she is. Your pennies look like our pennies. And so do your quarters. But the octagon shape is new to me. And so is this thickness. Like, this is so thick. Like, holy shit. Thicky thick. Chonky money. Okay, let me read this. Hold on. Oh! Oh! Ah! Jewels. Jewels everywhere! Look at the nail art! Okay, to Christine. I am 12 and from Newcastle under Lyme, England. She's from a castle, did you hear? I adore your vids from Simply Nailogical to Simply Not Logical. I hope you read this on camera, and if you do, then call me Lulu. Hope you enjoy these nail art designs. If you use these in one of your videos, I will literally die in a good way. Love you, from Luana. P.S. All hail the holosexual queen. Oh, these are not her nails. These are just nails from the internet. But it's a nice collage. We appreciate the collage. I kind of recognize some of these. Lovely, thank you very much. Okay, this one, back to America. This is from Havre MT. What's MT? Not MT, like my gas tank, but MT. MT. Massachusetts? No, we already did that. Montana! Montana! How could I forget? God damn. God dang it. There was, okay, is this an American chain too? In the greater Toronto area, at least, there was a chain, like a restaurant chain, called Montana's Steakhouse. Like, did that exist elsewhere? And it, I guess, was very, like, stereotypical American. So it was like steaks and fried everything. Where is Montana? I literally don't know. Am I blind? Oh, it's right here. Oh, wow. It's so north. Okay, interesting. Yeah, try the ribs, right? We have Montana's in Alberta. Okay, so it was probably a Canada-wide chain. Yeah, in New Brunswick. Got it. There is a Canadian steakhouse called Montana's Steakhouse. Hold on, I'm gonna show it to you. And all the Montanians in the chat are gonna be like, is that accurate? Montana's Steakhouse. Okay, look. Okay? Giant chain in Canada called Montana's. BBQ and bar. Look, Cookhouse Saloon. Right? With like stereotypical Montana / American food. It was a huge chain. I remember there was one by like the big movie theaters. So they had like onion fried rings, like baked potato stuff, ribs, a ton of ribs, steaks, coleslaw. They still have them, I believe. The ribs are yummy. Yeah, and it was very like wood with like antlers and stuff inside. You know, they have these in Ottawa, right? Yeah. I mean, I haven't gone to one since I lived in the Greater Toronto area, but it looks like Texas Roadhouse or Outback. Yeah, Outback looked very similar, but wasn't Outback supposed to be like Australian? With the bloomin' onion as the appetizer? Meet and greet at Montana's? Okay, let's do it. It's very ranch core, exactly. Ranch core with ribs at the Cookhouse Saloon. Anyways, that's my impression of Montana, the state. Because of the restaurant in Canada. There you go. I'm just teaching you what they taught me, you know what I mean? Theoretically, I worked at an Outback and the food wasn't worth what they charged for it, except anything that said bloomin' on it. Yeah. I mean, isn't that every restaurant? Okay, these papers are stuck together. YOLO! So, you better write a letter with nail polish. We're living hollow life, holosexual. Okay, dear SimplyMailogical, my name is Abby. I'm 11 years old and I live in Montana. I don't know the Montana accent. They all blend together for me. 11. I love your videos. In the very first video I saw yours was the highlighter nails. Your videos are awesome and funny, like that time when you and your sister painted nails. Whenever I'm sad, I go to YouTube and watch all your videos. I paint my nails a lot because I love painting my nails. Sometimes I paint my nails so much my room smells like nail polish. Same. I love holo just like you do. I've got some questions. Here they are. How much holo nail polish do you have? Like 3,000 models. If you could, would you paint everybody's houses with nail polish? No, that sounds like a lot of work. How much nail polish did you use to paint the car? I think like 60 bottles. And then we also got spray nail polish to speed it up. I hope you liked my letter, and please write me back when you get the chance. Abby. Here's my address in Montana. If you get this by Christmas, have a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Abby. Iconic. Abby. Her name is Abby. Okay. Next American map. This is from Patuxent River, MD. Wow. That's the first time I've heard of this town. Patuxent. Like there's an X in it. MD. Is that Maryland? Maryland? Maryland. Patuxent. That sounds like a prescription drug. You know what I mean? It sounds like a topical cream or something. Okay. We've got rings. Here's a ring so people stop asking when you will get married. Wow. Oh! Every now and then you come across an 11-year-old smartass who has outsmarted the smartasses. Like, next level. You know what I mean? And you're just like, wow. You know what? I have to give it up to kids, actually. I take back what I said, you know? Like, damn. Like, she knows. The real MVP 40-pound baby who's 11. Okay, let's, oh, look, please love me. Oh, I see. She just wants me to adopt her. Okay, there's these sussy letters. Uh-oh, what is in this? Okay, there's 3 sussy letters. Please love me. This says read me first. This says wedding. Girl. What did we just discuss? I'm scared. Is she my child now? Did I just adopt her? She's like, by reading this letter, you hereby agree to adopt me. Just so you understand what I'm trying to read. Don't mind those. There's a penny and a watermark. Hi, don't mind that dot. My name's Eliza. Hashtag after Polish Mountain. I love your channel. And here's a penny because of a yellow dollar sign. Demonetization. Also, Ben, shut the fuck up. Is that funny anymore? No. Yup. Also, I'm working my ass off for the holo, and my dad gave me $20 for 3 A's in school. And I used it for nail polish. Plus life hack. Cover anything in holo duct tape for more holo. Okay, I'm so glad I read this first. What is next? Okay, what do we read? Wedding or blank? Let's read blank. I'm eating Canadian pancakes as an American. Are you proud? What does that mean? You put real maple syrup on it? What, do you want a prize for that? Because it's not corn syrup. Okay, hold on, there's so many things to open. What is going on? Ah! Oh! Jump scare. Did that just say I stabs you? Treats. Okay, this is just an innocent cat. That's fine. Treats / free holo. Okay, okay. What does this say? Letter from my cat. Holo in a... I can't read. Holo, I'm a Tony. Or that's what the human calls me. Here's me fluff. Love the boo man or I stabs you. Is that what it says? That's what it says, right? What? Is that a red flag? Red flag. Okay, do I dare open this? Hold on, I need tea. Oh my god. Remember what you said, girl. Okay, I trusted you. There's little candy canes in it. Oh my god, how fitting, because it's Christmas. Look. Little candy canes. Sprinkles. It won't focus. Just trust me. Holo. Black Holo Witch. Menchie. Wedding date. 12/31/18. Please dress Mrs. Mosses up for wedding with lots of holo. What? What does this say? Wedding date? Is that Menchie marrying holo? Okay, that's fine. What on earth? She's trying to plan a cat wedding? Do children think animals get married? I wonder. You and Ben are able to come to the wedding. Scam with food of Menchie and Black Hollow Witch. Much love, Menchie. I think this is supposed to be a wedding invitation from Menchie, who's marrying Hollow, addressed to me and Ben to attend. Right? That's what I'm getting. What? Okay. The second letter says, you may also bring your party of one Xyler. And we hope to see Ben and Bananas there as well to help show what love is. What? Love from Black Hollow Witch? What? Girl! Okay. How did we get to this? From here's a ring so people stop asking when you'll get married, which I was like, that's next level child intelligence, you know? Fucking brilliant. And then like, what is this? What? Girl, what are they doing in Maryland? Did Menchie consent to the marriage? I don't think so. I'm gonna have to have a little conversation with this. Please love me. Please love me. Wow. Kids these days. I mean, kids 7 years ago. Mail is always a wild ride, isn't it? You know? Okay. Who's next? Do I have a big letter? Let's open a big one, just for fun. From Germany. That's the second package from Germany. It feels heavy. Is it nail polish? Is it undeclared illegal nail polish? I wonder how many of these children watch this stream and don't say anything out of embarrassment. I'm gonna guess like 1%, less than 1%. Because these children were watching me 7 years ago. And children have very not committed attention spans. And if they were watching me as a child, then my appeal to them would be very different than someone who is watching me as like a 20-year-old who might interpret things I say and, you know, think of me a bit differently, like a different type of influence or role model. So I feel like people who were older watching me were probably more likely to keep following me than people who were children during Polish Mountain. Because those people are just looking for stimulation, you know what I mean? And if I was no longer providing it, they just find the next YouTuber that screams. I mean, not screams, but you know what I mean? So I think you had to be like of a maturing age already during the Polish Mountain era to be in that pool of people who are more likely to still kind of know what I'm doing-ish. If that makes sense. I'm not saying that's a blanket rule, but basically someone your age. I wouldn't say just my age, because like I'm 35, that's pretty old. But like anyone who's within like 10 years of me younger, I think probably would make sense. Like if you're like 25 now, but you were teenager, late teen or 20 when you started watching me, I think would make sense. We could do a poll. This will be hard to do because we can't do like a median or an average age from the results. But how old were you when you started watching me? 0 to 12, 13 to 19. I know this poll's gonna suck. 20 to, I'm gonna say 26 because that's the age I was when I started YouTube, and then I'll just do 27 or older. Yeah, let's do that. When you started watching, how old were you? What age category? So I was 26 when does that make sense? In 2014? I don't even know. Is the mathing? I just remember thinking I was 26, but I don't know. I didn't do the math, you know? I remember like when people would ask me like, what's it like, you know, to be famous? And I just remember thinking I had such a different experience than the average famous person on YouTube at that time. Or sorry, the newer famous people, because most of the larger YouTubers that were kind of coming on board in 2017, 18 were younger than me, and I felt old relative to them. And I was like, I lived a whole life before this without being famous, so I feel like I kind of had a different perspective. So I just remember thinking I was old, you know? 26 is when I started getting famous. Now I'm 35. Ew. That's so long. Wait, does that even make sense? I guess in 2014, yeah, is when I started on YouTube. 14, I'm still watching at 22. You're a rare one, Waddles. Okay, I'll let the poll go. And look, I was right. It was nail polish. Okay, this is from Germany. What is this? Look. Brauspulver. Pulver. Hey, Christine. My name is Sophie. And don't worry about pronouncing my full name correctly. Nobody does this. Even my teachers struggle writing and saying it. So I'm taking my final exams living in Germany in May 2017. And it's so funny watching your videos between learning so much stuff. Is that funny? Thank you for making me laugh about my own nail fails. Well, I gave up stamping and gave my plates to a friend. Such a good influence. Here in Germany, well, I think it's also other European countries, but we have different nail products, so I just thought you may want to try some. The first thing I got for you is my favorite black nail polish by Essence. We have that in North America. Okay, the brush is kind of creepy, but it's perfect in one coat. The next thing is this greenish blue whatever nail polish. Well, I call it mermaid fin. Here, let me just open them. I got this one in an other version. What? Older version? Cuticle remover. Essence. The gel nail polish. Definitely not gel nail polish. And Trend It Up. Hollow Dimension. Yeah, that's not hollow. That's iridescent. And of course, the best for last, Hollow. Actually, I've never tried it myself, but I just can't send nail stuff to you without some Hollow. Uh-oh, don't tell her, don't tell her. What I like about all these products is they're under €2, and that's always good when you're a student. But also, no gift without some German candy. I guess that's this. Well, Google has a few translations for this. Effervescent powder, lemonade powder, and sherbet. They all sound strange to me. So there are different ways to eat or drink this. What me and my friends like to do when we were little, or just put it on our tongue and let it sparkle. It tastes best for me. Actually, you are supposed to do this powder stuff into water, but this doesn't taste at all. I also heard some people put it into vodka. Like the teenagers. The green one is the best in my opinion, but there doesn't exist a translation. So what I can tell is a plant. and I think one of the flavors Germans like. That's it from me. This letter got longer than I thought. Have fun with all this stuff. Greetings from Germany, Sophie. Thank you, Sophie. So it's like Pop Rocks, because we have Pop Rocks in Canada. Tongue Sparkle. Pop Rocks was like little bits of like crystals, basically like rock candy but crushed up, and you put it on your tongue and it goes pop, 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 pop. Thank you, Sophie from Germany. And yes, this is iridescent. I would qualify this as a brownish, pinkish jelly base with a green to blue iridescent shimmer. Yeah, it's fizzing powder. It doesn't pop, but it's more fizzy. Okay, so is it like Alka-Seltzer? Is it expired? Probably. I don't think I'll be trying it, respectfully. This is from Callie from New York. New York. Do you know where that is? It's right here. New York is confusing, okay? Because they have New York and then they have New York City in New York. It's kind of like Quebec. We have a province called Quebec and then there's Quebec City in Quebec, which is giant. It's like, what, you couldn't think of another name? You make it more confusing for people who don't go here. New York. Dear Christine, you are the Hollow Queen. I'm sending you a Christmas card, but I'm gonna send you another Hollow Christmas letter. A letter to Menchie from my cat Klaus. Dear Menchie the Magnificent, I think you are beautiful and I love you. Will you be my girlfriend? I am an orange cat. I am 1 year old. Please respond. From Klaus. That's so sweet. Thank you so much, Klaus. I will take it under consideration for Menchie. Merry Christmas, Christine and Ben. From Kaylee. Thank you, Kaylee from New York. Aw, she just sent like a Valentine's letter. Oh, and it was on a cute Christmas card. Here, look. Christmas cards? And she's getting proposals all the way from New York, right? Actually, she's already married to a nail polish. Ceremony was conducted via mail. Le Canada, Inglewood, California. Oh. California is there on the far left. Whoop. They sent American money. Here. It's a quarter. It has an eagle on it. Wait, who's on the back? Oh yeah. Really old guy. You can tell by the hairstyle. Ah! This is the largest lettering. You probably know what American money looks like, but if you ever go to America, here's some money. In Canada, we don't have money. We don't know what money's like, you know? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I'm rich. I'm rich. Here, look. Which angry man would you pick up? Pick an angry man, go. I will put this in my American wallet. I just never use cash, you know? Damn, we've been sponsored by British, by America. Oh, wow, this is lovely. Look at this rainbow. It says a lot. Hold on, I can't read. YouTube, SimplyMailogical and Simply Not Logical. I love you. Gradients. Dab, dab, dab. Instagram, SimplyMailogical. Peel point. Send me Menchie's Hollow. My attempt. Excuse me. I'm drawing a Canadian flag. Peel off Simply Peel like no big deal. Hollow, my YouTube channel. Menchie, fuck holosexual. What? Water marble with an X. Oh, here's a letter. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Simply, please send me some money. Signed, a teenager from 2016. But then they like send me money. I'm like, girl, just keep it. What are you doing? That's okay. They always steal it from their parents anyways. Dear Christine, I'm a big fan of your work. My friends, like Leslie and Jocelyn, are big holophobes. And I told them someday they'll learn to love you. What? This sounds so serious. This is a special letter because I've never sent a letter to someone. This is pretty much my first time. What? You've never written a letter or a card? That's so deep. That's so rich for me. Oh my god. I've been a holosexual for 8 months and I turned on your post notifications on YouTube, Instagram, and YouTube on both accounts. My favorite videos from you are Donald Trump nails, hashtag Polish Mountain, and banana nail art that Ben did the voiceover on. That was a good one. That was a really good one. If you can, send me Menchie's baby Pancalo. My favorite cat that you have is Menchie. Today is November 16th, 2016. And I'm getting my Happy Holidays sweater in navy blue. My Insta is Simply Weird Logical. Should we look them up? Only because it's a fan account. Let's see if they're still active. They're definitely not. No, they're done. Look, the page is not available. Boo. Wait, did I spell it wrong? Hold on. I might have done it wrong. Hold on. I think I did the URL wrong. Oh. Okay, there is some. Hold on. Okay, it could be this, but there was dots in it. Or it could be this, but probably not. Probably not this one. It's probably this one, right? Wow. Incredible. A whole other planet. We need the Happy Holidays sweatshirts brought back for next year. Do we? I didn't want to do exactly the same merch. On Instagram, I lyric pranked you with Hollow It's Me. I love you and bye. What does that mean? What? Okay. Thank you, Simply Weird Logical. It's not a problem anymore. Not the real Christine with no H. Sips tea, inhales, bam. Fuck. But look, they were around when Holo Taco, right? All right, okay. Who's next? Which one of you made a fan account? I'm gonna find them. Here, let's close this poll. How old were you when you started watching? 6% were 12. Oh my God. I'm shocked that you are still here. You know what I mean? This is the audience. I was like, no way, you know, because they were just too young and then they got distracted. But 6% are still here. Wow, that's crazy. 27% and 28%. Yeah. So the 13 to 26 makes sense when I think back to analytics during that time. Because I was 26 and ish. So it was like me plus 10 years younger ish. 27 and older, though, being 40% almost. So that's interesting to me because I always assumed that people who watch me were like mostly around my age, but generally younger, right? But to see, oh, now it's 38. Never mind. But yeah, that's interesting to know that there's a huge chunk of people that were actually older than I was. Not that that really matters if you're like 28 and I'm 25, like whatever. We're basically the same, whatever. But just, yeah, I always thought it definitely skewed younger than me. Actually, duh. Obviously, I think the people who were older at that time are overrepresented in this sample. Because I do think the streaming audience viewers skews much older than more traditional video style content from 6 years ago. So this actually makes sense. And this doesn't represent if I did this poll and was able to reach everyone who did watch. You know what I mean? So yeah, this makes sense here in this audience. Thank you for voting. From Ontario, California. What? Really? Is that real? Is that a lie? Ontario, California. What? Excuse me, that's my province in your state. It's a little weird. That's so funny. Who stole it? When was that made? Did you steal it from the province of Ontario? Who came first? Hey, Simply, I just wanted to stop by and say thank you and happy holidays. Thank you, Ninja Frog. Today would have been my mom's 54th birthday, so thank you for the smiles today. Thank you for hanging out with us, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. And fun fact, there's an Ontario in California and Canada. Who came first? There's a Paris in Texas. There's also like a Toronto street in Ottawa or something like that. I always find that funny, you know? Okay, from Ontario, California. Not to be confused with Canada. Hello, Christine. My name is Stephanie, and I am not a kid or a teenager like most of the people who write to you. I'm from Ontario, CA, except it's the one in California that hardly anyone has ever heard of and not the one in Canada. Anyways, I found these hollow tweezers and figured you need them so you can hollow while you stick on your nail vinyls. Give Menchie and Zyler a hug. That is so sick. Look. Iconic. They're covered in tape though. Must save them. Thank you, Heather. I've been watching since the no face voiceover era. Pretty much the only person on YouTube I've watched consistently this whole time. No face, now that's a long time ago. That's what I should go back to doing. That's what I could do with my face problems. I could just go back to voiceovers. I don't know what I'd be voicing over though. Just reading mail. ASMR reading mail. I could be a VTuber. Simply VTube. What do you think? Thank you for the tweezers, Stephanie. Yeah, we could be like, it's time to oil your nails. And you just hear my voice without a face. You did on the HT channel? Yeah, but I didn't do voiceovers there because I was just like, if I set that precedent, then I will never get videos out. Using my free chat to say happy holidays to you and Ben. Glad to be here another year. Thank you, Brenna. We have a letter writer in the chat. Where? Stephanie? That's me? Stephanie! Actually, don't lie to me. Really? Do you still live in Ontario, California? Hi. Don't lie. No. Be honest. That's so funny. Thank you, Melanie. No, but I'm still in California. Okay, you moved from Ontario. It would have been really funny if you're like, actually, I moved to Ontario, Canada. That's so funny. Yes, I grew up in Ontario. After all these hours, we finally have one. No, this has happened before. No, I think twice in the history of Simply Not Logical mail reads. There's been at least 2, now 3 people who were here. Live. That's crazy. Look, Stephanie, I love these tweezers. It's so much fun when like you're like, what? You're right here? Damn. Crazy. Thank you for your letter. Woo! Yeah, it's been 7 years, but we did it. Yay. Like, what are the chances? Like, very, very slim. Because I have a shit ton of mail, and it's all from like 5, 6, 7 years ago. So the likelihood that those exact people are watching at this exact time is very low. Yeah, we just won the lottery. Isn't that wild? That's so fun. Okay, let's see if we can do it again. This is from a public school in MN. Minnesota? Uh-oh, am I in trouble with the teacher? It's from Painesville, Minnesota. Are you in Paine? No, I'm just living in Minnesota. Dear Simply Not Logical, to begin, I would like... Wow. To begin, I would like to thank you for all your nail art videos and that you are a Sorry, I can't read today. You are a fellow northerner. Because Minnesota's in the north, I suppose. Actually, I grew up more south than you, technically, because I grew up here in this white blob. I have watched you since this July, and I've become a holosexual. Your nail art videos have helped me grow my nails, and they give me ideas of what to paint on my nails. I once saw someone at a Girl Scout camp wearing one of your shirts, and we had a moment because we were both holosexuals. Overall, I would like to thank you for making your nail art videos. I'm a big fan. Sincerely, Caitlin. Thank you, Caitlin. It's a very nice letter from your school. It's like stamped from her school. Like what? Was Caitlin here? She's still in public school? It's from the Royal Mail. Okay, this is from England. It says, please open on camera, but it's okay if you don't. It also says it's Christmas time, last posting dates. I like how they have these little reminders. It's Christmas time, yeah? Okay. December 16th, 2016. Hey, Christine. My name is Misa. You pronounce it like Misa. I am a sassy 12 years old lady. Hehe. This better than every single person's letters coming from Scotland in the United Kingdom. I am a holosexual and I've been for quite a while. If you read this on camera, can you please give a shout out to my friend Emma, as she is also a holosexual. Hello, Emma. Sassy. I am broke, so I couldn't buy you anything. Sad face. I am sorry, okay? Joking, but I'm still sorry. I have hollow nail polish, so here it is. She painted it. I don't think this will arrive before Christmas, but Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Anyways, you should do some DIY hollow shoes instead of rubbish old Galaxy shoes. Or do a hollow polish mountain. Best wishes and lots of hollow. Love, Misa. Thank you very much, Misa. I can't do a Scottish accent, so you get a British one. Scotland? I don't fucking know. I only know British because that's the television shows that they played in Canada when I was a young little girl, little sassy lady, you know? Scotland! Yeah, it just sounds like messy and muddy relative to British in my uninformed Canadian brain. But I don't know how to do it effectively. Try to remember how Scrooge McDuck sound like. Yeah, see? Exactly. Messy and muddy. Okay. This is from POC VA. VA. Virginia? No. Can't be, because there's a West Virginia. Is it? That'd be very confusing if it was. Is there another V? What is VA? Van life. It's a mobile state. It moves around. It's Virginia, but then you have West Virginia. So is it WVA? That's 3 letters. What is the logic? This is simply not logical. Okay, coming from Virginia, not West Virginia. Is it East Virginia? Why is it just Virginia? Huh? Explain yourself. I mean, other states have a north and a south. I need an equivalency. This is very confusing. You are confusing the Canadian. What? I have questions for your states. Yeah, choose a side. I need East or West. Thank you. Hi, Christine. I've been watching your channel for a while, and I love it. Your jokes are so funny, and I love your personality. I'm also a cat person. Dogs are gross. Oh. Dogs are gross and smelly. Anyways, the real reason I'm writing, I know I spelled that wrong. This is because I wanted to tell you Merry Christmas / Happy New Year. I hope you have a good one. Love, Emily. By the way, I'm 12. See, I didn't tell you in the beginning. Dog slander. Dog slander from Virginia. Not East Virginia, just Virginia. The slander. From Emma from Michigan. Michigan is right here. Oh, that's very intertwined with Ontario. Ontario, Canada, not California. Uh-oh, we have pictures of dogs. Don't tell the last mailer. Okay, this is a picture of a dog, and it says, "My cat." There's another one. My cat? That's a really cute cat. Is this what cats look like in Michigan? Dear Christine, hello, I'm Emma. I'm 12, but by the time you open this, I'll be 14. More like 18. My friend told me about a YouTuber who cried and had a funeral for their nail, so I had to look you up. I have a very beautiful fat cat. I told my friend about you, and now we're both holosexuals. But we are not the only holosexual at our school. The other holosexuals are annoying, so we don't talk to them. Sadly, the only holo I have is not nail polish. It's money from when I went to New Zealand. And no, I did not send it to you because it's money and it's mine. Fair enough. Fair. That's fair. But also, sadly, I don't like tea, ? But what's weird is I do like Tiavana. I don't know how to spell it, though. So they like sugar, but not tea. P.S. Send help or holo nail polish from Emma and her cat. This letter says for Ben. Let's give it a read. Yeah, there's holosexual cliques in Michigan. What do you think that looks like? Like at the lunch table, they're like, you can't sit with us. Your holo is not real holo. It's iridescent. You're just a wannabe. Ew. And you're like, I watched SimplyMailogical, and then the other table's like, well, I saw it first, and I'm subscribed to her second channel too, and follow Minty and Zyler on Instagram and Twitter, even though they never tweet. Dear Ben, thanks for getting Christine tea, Emma. I'll be sure to give this to him. All right. Thank you, Emma from Michigan. We've had some sassy ones. Definitely, right? If I ranked them all, I bet you we would find a correlation between sass and America. I feel like I disproportionately get like sincere letters that aren't from America, which kind of goes to what I was saying earlier. But remember, these are children, not grown adults. A Christmas card, finally, from Chicago, Illinois. Illinois? I don't know how to say Illinois. You're just gonna make fun of me. It's fine. I've accepted it. Chicago is not in Ohio, even though they look like similar words. Chicago is in Illinois. Anyways, dear Christine, happy holidays to you and Ben. You may be getting this after the holidays. No, just in time, actually. But whatever. I'm 14 years old and I've never painted my nails in my life. Gasp. I just watch your videos because they make my day. I'm in English class right now and I'm being forced to write a letter. Great. So you wrote to me under duress. If I'm going to write a letter, might as well write to someone I care about. Sorry, Mom. What? Anyways, you are an amazing YouTuber and I hope you always make videos silly. Block out all the haters saying not to make stupid videos and to make nail art. They are funny either way. Have a safe and wonderful winter. Sincerely, Nida. Thank you so much, Nida. Who didn't paint their nails? Do you think they painted their nails since? Oh my god, the horror. All right, this one's from Callahan, Florida. Callahan, that sounds like Callaway, which is a brand in golfing, right? Am I just making that up? Another Christmas card. Yay, Christmas cards. That's what I was hoping for today. That one's cute. It's a cat. Meowie Christmas. Hi, Christine. I thought I'd start by saying that I'm 36 and I love your channel. Point for the old people. I feel like a grandma with these 11-year-olds. Same. I have a 14-year-old, a 12-year-old, and an 8-year-old. So I definitely feel old compared to most on your channel. Like, do your kids watch me too? As amazing as this will sound, I've actually learned a lot from your videos. I definitely learned how to use nail vinyls correctly. I'm always telling people to watch your channel. My husband even watches your videos with me. He especially likes when you model your shirts. He's a perv. What? What? What do you mean model my shirts? Like just wear a t-shirt? Like that's... Officer! Girl! Anyways, I hope you, Ben, and the kitties have an awesome holiday. Love, Valerie. That was an interesting addition to your otherwise very kind Christmas. Okay. Back to the 11-year-olds. I'm never modeling a shirt again. Where's the banana sheriff when you need him? Okay, this letter is from an 11-year-old from Rolling Meadows, Illinois. Rolling Meadows. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay, December 2016. Dear Hollow Queen Christine, my name is Naya from insert school junior high. Perfect. If you are reading this, please do not read. What? Then why do you send me the mail? Why can't I read this? Okay, let me scan it to see like why. There's literally nothing wrong with any of this. It just says she likes doing nail painting marathons with her friends. Okay, why can't I read this? Why did you write me a letter? If I can't, I'm not allowed to read it? Wait, what is it? This letter is a project for school. Oh! And only a few people get sent back something. Can you let me be special and be one of those people? You won't even let me read your letter, so no? Like, what? No. All right, well, that's what you get. I never got why classes assigned letters like this. Me neither. I don't think I've ever written a letter to someone who I knew wouldn't read it or wouldn't respond, generally speaking, for school. What is this? It's a whole ass family. I don't like showing children, so I won't show it closer than that, but just so you get the impression. It's literally, that's it. It just says from Michigan. From Michigan. Season's greetings. From a family with 4 children. And they're holding up signs that says naughty or nice. What? Yeah, signed a whole ass family from Michigan. Don't worry, they're not in middle school anymore. Yeah, I know. I just don't like... I don't like putting kids on the internet. Not that I run into that problem normally, you know what I mean? Like, but if a child appears on a piece of paper, or I like usually take it off. I don't know. I also feel weird about like approving posts that people put their own children in. Even though I'm like not gonna tell them what they can't do things with their own kids, but it's just like, I don't know. I guess I'm not a parent, but I was a child who was slightly famous, so I have that POV. By slightly famous, I just mean I was in a Fib Finder commercial. Like, that's it. Christine is a green flag. Yeah. I don't know. Some parents would disagree. This is cute. Dashing through the snow. It's a dog. Or is that a cat? A little game of spot the hollow difference. Disco Diva versus Rose Quartz. Okay. Merry Christmas from Mary and my grandparents' cats. It has a bad paw at the moment and is limping, so please get Zyler to say get well. Okay, get well, cat. Or dog. Thank you. Thank you, Mary and family. Okay, this is Biggie. Some of these letters make me miss the MLM letters. 1 million rays. No, don't say that. I do not want to be recruited into an MLM or Scientology or Latter-day Saints or whatever. Like the other letters that I used to get. The ones that said like, eternal hell damnation. Jesus now. Or something. Damn, those are some good letters. That's not the vibes for this episode, okay? This is just wholesome holiday mail. That's it. Yeah, do not call up the MLM squad because they will come. Hollow lipstick from Sephora that's not hollow. A pencil that looks like water marble. That's cute. Okay, this is from Greenwich, CT, Connecticut? CT, Connecticut. It's the only state I know of that starts with a C that's not Colorado or California. Connecticut, Connecticut. Where is Connecticut? Right here. It's tiny. Connecticut is tiny and it's beside New York. Connecticut is also on the Monopoly board, right? And it's not very expensive on the Monopoly board. Am I making that up? It's the light blue on the Monopoly board, right? People are bad at driving there? That's because it's near New York. Woohoo! Open on camera if you want to. Thank you. I will. Hi, Christine. This is a typed letter and it has a penny on top. Our names are Louise and Anya, and we are 14 like you care. We love that you promote education on your channel. It's so cool that you have such an interesting and intellectual job, but are still able to post, quote, nail art videos. Take care of Ben even though he pays the taxes and your children, and maintain a great sense of humor through it all. You are one of the few truly inspiring people on social media. You are our spirit animal. You are smart and funny, and I would be proud to be you. By the way, can you hook us up with some hollow crack? The dichotomy of the Simply fans. We're so smart and aspirational. Also, do you have hollow drugs? I know I did this. I know. Thank you, Leo, for the 5 gifted memberships. Menchi Gang. We will be having a New Year's party with the Menchi Gang on the 31st. Right? The drug jokes. I know. That's all me. JK, we don't do drugs with a Z. That controversial topic sort of led us to our next point. We love how... We love how PC you are. But watch out, you have to be careful. Wait, these are 14-year-olds, okay? We recently learned a lot more about cultural appropriation and appreciation. We feel... Oh, okay, I see. I think they are trolling. Pretty much nothing is fully PC and social media is dangerous. We pass this task to you to spread the message, don't appropriate the unicorns. Okay. We got this lip gloss included in the package at Sephora. The hollow cap jumped out at us. It's not hollow, it's silver. Immediately, we picked it up to see if it was hollow clickbait, and we spent 20 minutes debating about it. In the end, we concluded it was hollow, but Sephora tricked us once again. In the outside world, without Sephora's magical lighting, it just doesn't seem hollow. We were devastated because we thought we'd found real hollow. SimplyMailogical is the only one who can fix this problem in the makeup industry. We don't speak Russian, but we want to. This is what we've learned so far. Mathematical Russian learning. Education is important. Get Ben to quiz you. If suka and blet means fuck, what does suka blet mean? Wrong, it means fucking whore. Like the answer's under here. What is happening? Oh. Why? Thank you, Blur, for the 5 gifted. Magic gang. I'm gonna cry. It's gonna hurt my eyes. Using your new knowledge, if Zatknees equals shut up, how do you say shut the fuck up, Ben? Wrong. Ott Valley is the closest translation. Thank you, Kari. Greenwich is a very rich town in Connecticut for context. Oh! Okay, these are rich 14-year-olds. Okay. Thank you for the context in Greenwich. There's more. There is more. Pour le fin... Oh my god, c'est en français. C'est pas français au Greenwich, Connecticut. I do not believe this. Pour le fin, c'est moi, Louise. Quelques questions pour vous. Qui était votre source d'inspiration quand vous aviez 4 ans? Who was your source of inspiration when you were 4 years old? I don't know, fucking chocolate bars? Où est-ce que vous avez trouvé votre motivation pour travailler et recevoir des bonnes notes? Where did I get my motivation to work and get good grades? No one. Not my parents. Finalement, comment avez-vous trouvé Ben parce qu'il semble quelqu'un de très gentil? How did you find Ben? Because he seems very nice. I found him in school. Stay in school! Nous vous aimions Ben, or in Spanish, tu queremos Ben, and in Russian, I can't read that because they wrote it in Russian symbols, Ben. Okay, they're just showing off how many languages they can speak. Right? That's pretty good French, though. That looks like not just Google Translate French. What is going on? Okay. Bonjour. Personally, as a French student, I think it's so cool that you speak the language so well, and I hope that that day comes for me too. Oh, that's the other person talking. There's 2 of them writing this letter. I'm also taking Spanish this year, which has been really fun. Like we said in the first section of this letter, neither Anya or I actually speak Russian, but it's pretty fun to try. I went to St. Petersburg last year to study ballet, and it was an amazing experience to study ballet. You're 14. Is that a thing? Can you study ballet? I thought that was like, you go to like post-secondary school. What? What? Wow. You mean like, did you take ballet class? Like I took ballet class. I did not, or like jazz class or whatever. I did not refer to this as studying ballet. Is that just taking classes? Or is it like what? Okay. It was an amazing experience. Anyway, I have very shocking news. The other day in science class, we performed a very simple but cool lab where we got to see our DNA. Really? What is it? What? How'd you, what? The results were terrifying. I went in there expecting to get in touch with my hollow insides. But they got me. But when I did see my DNA, it was painfully unreflective. I have so much more to say about my basic DNA and other stuff, but I'll leave you on that because otherwise this letter will take years to read. Ladies, what's going on? Okay, this is from the second girl. Yeah, rich girl letters. What? Hola, I don't take French like Louise. I only take Spanish, so I can't relate in that sense. I may not be able to speak French, but I can water marble. I take an art class that combines engineering and art. What? Is that real? What do you, like, do you design really cool looking bridges? That like have nice colors on them? Okay. And I always end up incorporating water marble bridges into every project. I guess my parents gave me a Russian name because they clearly wanted me to follow in the path of Russian nail artists. I love your videos, and every time I use glitter polish, I hear you saying dab, dab, dab to make yourself look fab. I try and follow your nail art videos, but they never end up as pretty as yours. Just the other day, my hollow winter coat came from Forever 21. Hashtag ad, hashtag spawns. My mom says it looks like tinfoil. But I still love it, and I feel respectful of the unicorns when I wear it. Anyways, keep up the great work. We love you. Hope you enjoyed this because we spent a lot of time on it. We probably should have spent time studying for the tests we have coming up. All right. Letters from another tax bracket. I was expecting them to be like, and then I took my pony to school. Like that Am I the Asshole one? Or no, that's from a really old Mailogical, right? Wasn't there someone named like Ellen of Troy? I might be making this up or like merging other knowledge with it. But I feel like someone once wrote a letter and was like, my horse. And it just sounded, their name sounded so fancy, like Ellen from Troy or Helen from Troy or something. Forever 21, they don't have that kind of store in Greenwich? Really? Isn't Forever 21 like literally everywhere? They have Forever 21, you know, downtown Toronto in like neighborhoods where there's castles. They also have Louis Vuitton or whatever. Okay, this is from Sophie from East Hampton, New York. You can read on camera. I don't give a fuck. Thank you. I will. Hello, Christine. Pre-Polish Mountain subscriber. It is I, Sophie from New York. Last year I sent you my hollow bow and you put it on Snapchat and Menchie's Instagram. I was so happy. I hope you liked it. Do you even still have it? I don't know which one she's referring to. At the moment, I'm writing this letter with my hollow pencil, wearing my hollow Converse, and with hollow on my nails. You really need to get these Converse. I'll put the link here. She wrote out the link on the letter. What is the link? journeys.com/product/ number. That's amazing. I don't know if you have Journeys in Canada, though. I'll also send you a pencil. JK, I'm lazy. Tell Ben, Menchie, and Zyler and Jen I say hello, and tell Ben to get a channel. He did. Nintendo. I love his beautiful baking. I think you should come visit me next summer. I'll explain. I live in the Hamptons. It's where all the rich people go. Okay, go on. It's where all the rich people go for the summer, but I live here year round. If you're ever down here, you know my address. Ooh. On a different topic, what are your opinions on Stranger Things? I'm actually going as 11 for Halloween. So, it was actually based on the town over from me called Montauk. Look up the Montauk Project for the theories. I don't have anything to send you this time except the pencil, but I didn't send it. Also, bring back the hollow bow. One more question. Is hollow pronounced hollow or holo? I say hollow, but some people insist it's holo. Love you, Christine. Hope you enjoyed my letter. It's hollow, not holo. You holo? But occasion, I think there's a lawyer that we deal with whenever he says the trademark. He always says like holo, and I'm always like, that's not how it's saying. But you know, I'm not gonna correct him. You know, like people who don't really know, they sometimes they say holo, and I'm just like, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Thank you, Susan, for the 5 gifted memberships. Menchi gang, Menchi gang, Menchi gang, Menchi gang. But I will see you all on the 31st for New Year's Menchi gang. Is that Susan with Jicky Jicky? Okay, how about 2 more? And then I gotta go eat Ben's pickle sandwich. Yeah, it's Holo Taco. Sounds kind of like Texan. Like if you put a Texan accent. Oh, this is from Texas. Perfect. Okay. Last 2 letters of the day. We have this one from Mary from Del Rio, Texas. Del Rio. It says open on camera. Okay, good. Thank you. What's a pickle sandwich? Just pickles? I don't know. Ask Ben. Where's pickle sandwich famous? I feel like somewhere in America. All right. I got me some hollow pencils. Hi, Hollow Queen. My name is Macy, and I'm from Texas. Y'all, I've been watching your videos since June, and you've been my favorite YouTuber ever since. I figure you and Ben would enjoy some hollow pencils. I sent you some. Notice, I didn't say y'all there. I refused to say it. Except you just said it. Thank you for helping me realize my holosexuality. I even bought a dress to wear for a dance, only because the jewels on it were hollow. Your peel porn gives me life. Please continue your reign as the Hollow Queen of YouTube. When I started using hollow pencils at school, I enjoyed writing my essay about healthy eating. Seriously though, your videos make me laugh when I'm sad or stressed. I can't thank you enough. You are the greatest YouTuber in the history of the universe. I love you. Howdy. Love, Macy. Thank you, Macy. It's mighty kind of you. Macy? Macy from Teen Mom? Okay. One more. Brrr. It's from Quebec, là. C'est Knowlton? Knowlton. That sounds very English. Knowlton, Quebec. Let's look that up. Is it real? Does it exist? We must prove. Knowlton, Quebec. Oh, it's a township in Quebec. It's very cute. Hold on. Let me get a bigger screen for you. TripAdvisor. Oh my god, it's so small. There's not even a Wikipedia page. Oh, yes, there is. Ok, Knowlton, Québec. C'est une petite village. Oh, it's like way out here. Far from Montréal. How many people live there? Do you guys miss the French streams avec this bed we made? Happy holidays to everyone from another Weehong Texan. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you very much. Oh my god, is this all in French? It is in French. I just realized this is in French, sorry. I was trying to read and then I was like, my brain is a little confused, you know? Just a little. Ok, d'accord. It's a petit village au Québec. On va ouvrir. We will open the mail maintenant. That's how you spell that? That's why I was confused. I was like, that's such an English-looking word for Quebec. Knowlton. Like, it sounds like it's, like, belongs in the UK. Okay, SimplyMailogical. Oh. Look at my thumbnails. It's my pictures. C'est bon ça? It says, there's a picture of the Santa Claus with a cross and it says nail polish instead, Merry Xmas. Oui, oui. La prochaine page, c'est that is me in a Snapchat with the mentions alors. Boyfriend, what a marbles, my nails, ce que se plaise. Les photos. Ok. La lettre. Oh, it's in English. Boo. I am probably your biggest fan. I live in a small town called Knowlton in Canada. I really want to meet you. Does Zyler want a girlfriend? Finally, someone comes for Zyler. My cat Ollie is looking for a boyfriend. By the way, what's your favorite color? Do you open everyone's mail? Question mark. Eventually. My name is Lily. I'm 11 years old in grade 6. Can you send me mail back? Do you watch Family Guy? 11-year-olds watch Family Guy. I love your videos. Can you follow me on Snapchat? Even if you didn't open this while filming, please open this in a video. Your #1 fan. Thank you. Thank you so much. Did they never say their name? I don't think they said their name. My #1 fan, everybody. And girlfriend for Zyler. D'accord. Merci tout le monde pour participer avec moi quand on ouvrait le mail. Logique. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys, everyone, for hanging out with me on stream. I can't stop doing the French. Like, literally, my brain is malfunctioned. Okay? This is what happens when you try too many accents. I must have a pickle sandwich when I go downstairs. Okay. Thank you to the mods. Thank you to the Mensch Gang members. Today is Saturday. Wednesday, we're continuing The Wolf Among Us comic murder mystery. And next Saturday, I don't know what I'm doing yet. I have to figure that out. But I will let you know on Wednesday. I hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas. Because it's Christmas like tomorrow, basically. Right? Okay. Make your pickle sandwiches or whatever. And I will see everyone on Wednesday. And then Mensch Gang is the December 31st New Year's Eve stream. But not at midnight. It'll be at 2 p.m. Eastern. All right, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful Christmas. And I will see you soon. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all later. Bye.